So the last video I did was the part one of the train tour, or locomotives engine tour. So it's been a couple days since the last one. I've gotten a few more engines, and I still need to do the other part of the collection. So Rock Island, Tyco Rock Island diesel. I don't know what the model of the diesel is, but not running. Just got it today. Then I don't remember if I showed the farm rail Intermountain engine, Intermountain farm rail pt2, I think, and brand new. And then the Ives standard gauge engine. I don't remember if I showed that or not, but it's number 3243R, and there's the base for it. Currently working on that, my brother is. But so far that's all of the stuff back here. So now I'm at the Nscale layout, where the O-gauge layout is right next to us. Showing all the Nscale stuff real quick. So it's a lifelike, I think, little 060 steam engine. Runs good. That one I just got recently. Same with this. 4 of these engines came from the same person. They were all free, but just being given away. Little Bachmann 060 with the tender. That one runs as well. Then the main one that came from the guy, Bachmann Nscale, I think this is the Niagara or the Overland. Big 484 steam engine. Needs work. Runs, but there's something wrong with the gears where the gears are slipping. And then the last engine was this. It's also a Bachmann, a F unit. I think it's an F7 or something. Amtrak. Runs good. So the only one that's Nscale that actually needs work is the Niagara, or the Bachmann Overland, or the Niagara, or whatever it's called. Then the ones that we had that we already had, this is the Trix, the one my uncle had, F3, I think. Yeah, F3, Santa Fe runs good. And then the only other one that I had for the longest time, this is a Lima, GP38 or GP30, I think. Burlington runs very well, and those are all the Nscale engines. Only the little 2x4 layout for it, so not too much to show. So now we're getting to the main stuff. I'll show all the stuff on the layout first. So there's the MTH M10000 with the 2 extra passenger cars, really long. Got that at an antique store that a guy had, or the antique store. They have it, and the guy who owns it, I've gotten a bunch of trains from him, so that one is the main one. Then I also got this one from him. It's a Lionel F3 or F7A unit. No reverse unit. It had a bunch. Whoever had it, because this is one of the old ones with the dual motors, 1950s. They had taken the reverse unit out of it and put a bunch of circuit boards in it. The circuit boards didn't work, so I took them all out, and it only runs forwards now, but it runs good. And then the only other one on the track is, step over some stuff. This is a Marx 1095 Santa Fe. Got it at a train show. It runs good, and it's in good shape. So, got over here, all the main stuff on the floor, bunch of stuff. First is this Lionel 1668. This one runs really well. Got this at the antique store, and there's the tender for it. Then I got this one. This is a Marx 6-volt battery operated one, converted to run on 3-rail DC. Runs good. Not too many issues with that, just been repainted blue. Then I'll do this one. This one is a American Flyer wind-up engine. The spring is broken in it, so there's no spring in it at the moment. I took it out, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I've had it for about a few months, and I haven't done anything with it besides take the spring out. So that's on the back burner. Then we've got this. This is a Lionel. I repainted this. 1689E. No tender, was in real bad shape when I got it, and it's been pretty much restored. Then this I just got today. This is an American Flyer wind-up engine. Another one. This one actually works, though. Enclosed motor, except for in there you can see the spring. Got it to go with the passenger cars and the tender. That's what it would have pulled around. Made by American Flyer for JCPenney, the nationwide lines. And then this is a Marks. I bought it for parts because I've got another one. I needed the drive rods, but I got this one running as well. Had to put a contact on it, but it actually runs well. And I'm going to repaint it. So then there's the Lionel Polar Express. I'll move the water tower. Lionel Polar Express came with the passenger cars. I've got it over on the shelf. It runs pretty good. This one I got from the guy that I got the M10000 from. And same with this engine came from the guy from the M10000, and this one and this one. I'll get to those. So this is a Lionel 252. The wheels were all corroded, so I had to get some new ones, but it's been restored and it runs well. So then we're getting to some of the really nice engines. That's a Weaver K4 462. Pennsylvania, runs really good. Got that from the guy with the M10000. And then this one here, this is a Sunset Models. I think it's the Samson number. It's a 2662 configuration. And this one we had to send to a guy because the circuit board in the tender was bad, but it runs good now. So now that we've gotten it back, it runs really good. I can't really see it very well, but I've done a video on it before. So now we're on to the final shelf. So just on the top shelf, just a couple things. There's an S-Gauge American Flyer 442 steam engine. It runs good. And then here's the other Marks engine that I got, the one that I'm repainting. I got the one. It's in way better shape, but it didn't have one of the side rods, so I basically got that other one to put the side rod on this one. And then this one, this is a little DC. It's a shilling. It came with the whole train set, but it runs good on DC. So I'll have to see if I can convert it by putting a diode. Ben's Trains did that, and then there's the freight cars that go with it. And then we've gotten to the last main shelf. So there's MTH Trolley, that was my dad's. That's a Marks 999. That I got from a booth at the antique store. I had to replace the motor out of it because it was bad, so I got another parts Marks 999 that was in real bad shape and stole the motor out of it. Then there's this is a Marks 898 that I repainted. It needs a couple parts, as you can see, but I think it looks really good. And then there's a Lionel 1400 right there. This one my dad got at the train store. Then there's Marks Commodore Vanderbilt. That one I got, I don't remember exactly where, but never really had any issues with it. Then there's a Marks pre-war Canadian Pacific. Needs a funnel. Got that for like 10 bucks. And it runs pretty good. Then there's a Marks 400. That was my dad's when he was a kid. Lionel 060. The Thunder Valley one from the Thunder Valley set. Got that 2013 for Christmas. Then there's a little RMT Beep Diesel. That one runs okay. It never really did run very well from the beginning, but I think my dad got that one when it was new or something in the 90s. And then there's a Lionel Alco Diesel. Rock Island runs good. Marks Diesel Switcher, the purple Santa Fe one, runs good. Sioux Line Lionel Diesel, that one also runs good. Another Marks 400, that was my dad's as well when he was a kid. There is a Hafner steam engine. I got that. It's a wind-up. I got that because I had some other freight cars that went with it. Lionel, I think that's the 8902, one of the DC ones. Got that in a train set. That one runs good. Marks Southern Pacific 6000 diesel. That one runs good as well. I got that at the train store. There's the Marks 1666. That runs good. Lionel Scout from the 1950s. That one was my grandfather's from when he was a kid, and that runs well. Then there's a Lionel, what is that? The Turbine. It runs good. Got that at an antique store. Same with this one. I got this at the antique store. This is the Lionel 2037. This is the Lionel pt2. That one also runs good. I got that with the turbine. Um, this was the Motorcraft Lionel 442. Came with the Motorcraft set. My dad got it in the 70s. So that one, the motor's kind of iffy on it, but it runs. And then Lionel Burlington Burlington Route 4000 steam engine. That one my dad got in the 90s in a train set. And then this one is the final one. This is another Lionel 442, but it's the 8635. That came in the New York Central set my friend gave me since he doesn't run trains, but it was in his garage, so he said I could have it if I wanted, and I took it, and it runs really well. So that's all of the trains in our entire collection, as you can see right there, there, and all the HO stuff in the first video. So I think that'll be it. If you have any questions, comment, and thank you for watching.